Have you ever asked an AI to write a massive report only to get back a messy pile of text that you can't actually use? It feels like handing a textbook to a toddler and asking for a 3-page summary. Right now, there's a lot of hype around AI agents. This is the idea that fully independent bots will eventually take over our entire to-do lists and do our jobs for us while we sit back and watch. But in a real professional environment, work requires control. Companies need precise data and human judgment, and a bot running on autopilot can easily make mistakes that impact the bottom line. We are shifting toward AI workflows. Instead of a messy, unpredictable autonomous loop, workflows follow a clear path with built-in checkpoints. The AI handles specific processing, but the system pauses for a human to verify the work before moving forward. Businesses are moving away from unsupervised bots. They want professionals who can design these controlled systems. This approach is called workflow thinking. It is the ability to look at a massive project and break it down into tiny, repeatable steps. Here, a single heavy task fractures into 4 manageable pieces: collecting data, summarizing, drafting, and final review. The human handles the high-stakes ends, initial collection and final check, while the AI powers through the tedious middle parts. In this system, you remain the pilot, directing the destination. The AI is simply the engine that handles the heavy lifting along the way. Let's look at how this works for a project manager handling daily operations. This flowchart shows their daily routine. It starts with raw data from a task tracking tool. Then, AI summarizes meetings, flags risks, and drafts the status report. But it ends with manual approval. Nothing is sent until the manager hits the final button. This same logic applies to technical roles, like a developer writing software. In this version, a developer finishes their code, and the AI takes over the administrative work. It generates test cases and updates the documentation, but the developer still performs the final check before the code is released. You can even use this if you are a student or a job seeker. Look at this sequence. You feed in a job description, and the AI extracts the key skills and suggests resume tweaks. Then you take those suggestions and manually update your own profiles. Across all these different jobs, the underlying architecture is exactly the same: a human-guided system that uses AI for specific, helpful tasks. By applying AI to these tiny microtasks, you drastically reduce the chance of the computer making things up and safely speed up the entire project. The real competitive edge in 2026 comes from knowing exactly where to place AI inside a business process. It is about how you architect the system, rather than just having the smartest model. This approach unravels a chaotic workday. It turns stressful, one-off tasks into predictable systems that you can run with the click of a button. While there is a lot of fear about technology replacing people, businesses will always require human oversight to keep these systems on track. Professionals who can build these human AI workflows will move much faster and more accurately than those who only know how to write a basic chat prompt. The standout skill of the next few years is not prompt engineering, it is workflow thinking. Mastering this structural approach turns AI into a career multiplier, helping you work smarter and stay indispensable in a changing world.